Welcome to Marketecture, where you can get smart fast with in-depth interviews of leading technology vendors. I'm Brian Barletta of Sounds Profitable, and I'm here with Ann Frisbee, SVP Global Business Development at AdsWizz. Welcome to the podcast, Ann.
Hi, Brian. Nice to see you again.
So if I wanted to host my podcast with you, I can.
Yes.
Okay. And if I want to serve my own ads directly into my content, whether I host with you or I have my own CMS, I can do that.
That's correct.
Now, I also can utilize you as an SSP and a DSP and a marketplace, correct?
That's correct.
Okay. So, those are all really interesting there because that puts you in competition with, like you said, everything, right? That is the full solution. There's not a piece missing from there. I believe you also offer tracking and attribution, like measurement and attribution through pixels and other technology. Is that right?
We have some in-house tools, but we predominantly make sure the platform is usable by third-party independent certified tools, which tends to be what the advertisers want.
But in this situation, I could be a host. I could host with you. I can serve my own ads there. I can set up relationships using your SSP to DSP partners. I can get those DSP partners or people seats on the DSP. I can make my inventory available to your marketplace. And if I choose not to leave your ecosystem, I can use the internal tools you have to determine performance.
Or, in one use case, there's so many use cases, or you can connect to multiple third-party demand partners and networks.
Absolutely.
And optimize that yield on the supply-side platform.
Oh, and I didn't mean to skip that part, more just trying to show all the things you touch when you say like the full stack solution. So your competitors on hosting, on the enterprise side, and hosting and ad serving in podcasting tends to be really intertwined. It is very uncommon. There are no CMS solutions out there that you can pick and choose your ad server. They require you to integrate the ad server and you to have more hands-on with the CMS. So the thought here, you can host and serve your own ads there. That puts you in the enterprise category there. That's competitors would be Megaphone, Omni, Triton, who else? Who do you consider your core competitors for the hosting?
Honestly, I think those are the two main players in our space.
And now the SSP side, where we step it up a little bit, Triton is the only other audio SSP, audio-focused SSP that I've come across. Are there others that you come across too? I know Magnite has become more active in audio. They come up the most out of the general SSP partners, but are there any other SSP partners that you consider your competitor?
I don't consider anyone else a competitor in the SSP space in general, if you want to know the truth. Our supply side platform it's a really great product.
Yeah. And then DSP for audio focused, it's just you guys and the startup Audio Hook would be the audio focused DSP solutions that I've come across. There are other DSPs that can connect to audio, but I think it is fair to say that the integrations that you've done, because you have the SSP side, because you have the marketplace, there are things that you've integrated that are ahead of the curve for how other DSPs can connect to audio today. Because we have some general guidelines, but it hasn't been standardized, right?
Yeah, I think you're touching on programmatic. And right now in 2023, our biggest areas of investment will be in programmatic, continue to be in programmatic, in podcasting, which the standards are not as crazy on the streaming side, but obviously in podcasts there needs to be more investment around podcast programmatic. And around data and targeting solutions, especially as you move to really an identity-free maybe space from a privacy perspective, but also in podcasting where the real good signals are actually the content versus the identity.
Thanks for listening. To hear the complete interview, subscribe at marketecture.tv.